Halloween evening, and of course trick-or-treaters will be coming soon. It's actually a little bit, it's not going to rain, but it's a little cloudy. We've talked a little bit before about the singing pumpkin next door, but I just want to give you a feel. So for example, let's take a look across the street at the decorations at that house over there. They've got a ghost, Frankenstein, a witch, that thing from whatever that movie was, Headless Horseman, lots of ghosts, graveyards, haunted trees, jack-o'-lanterns, I don't know, Santa Claus or something over there. And then coming back over to this side, of course they've got quite the whole graveyard thing going. Got a Frankenstein, got some giant spiders, jack-o'-lanterns on the roof, sort of a haunted castle thing. And we also have gone all out this year. We have that. Personally, I like mine better. It's sort of minimalist, it's quick, it's to the point, it's not ostentatious, it's not Austin Powers. It's just good, clean Halloween fun. And it's easy to turn off when we run out of candy. Or when we run out of the bad candy, because I like to keep the good candy for me.
Candies.
Well, it's the day after Halloween, and it occurs to me, I told you that last week I got a... Let me while I get ready for work. But last week I got a note from Ring saying, the doorbell, saying, hey, you know, there's going to be a lot of people, maybe you should charge up your battery. But now that I think about it, I wonder if they had to take out extra precautions, because all of those doorbells are sending video up to their servers every time someone comes to the door. And I'm going to go through the footage and take a look at all the trick-or-treaters, but I wonder just how many terabytes of data got pushed up there last night and whether that caused them any problem whatsoever. Just ignore the thing on my nose. Getting ready for bed. Taz is fading. He moves less. It's harder and harder to get him to get up and go out, come back in, move across the kitchen. He has not seemed to be in continual pain, but we have noticed now that you can detect the swelling in his neck. It's the only part of him that's getting bigger. Everything else is kind of wasting away. He's normally still in good spirits though. Still waggy tail. Happy to see you. but he won't eat much. He'll eat a few bites, then he'll stop. I think it's the throat hurting him. He's not doing it this exact moment, but came in and sitting in the kitchen floor and he starts whining. Panting, tongue hanging out. You can hear him swallowing loudly. It's the whining. My granddad died of, well, he died of a bullet to the brain, but he had cancer, and I can remember there were times when he would just wake up in the middle of the night and he would moan in pain. It's no wonder he did what he did. It was the humane thing to do for himself. And I think the day is very closely on hand now that I have to be able to do that for Taz. They're going to put in my floor tomorrow, so that's not going to be a good day for it. I guess it'll depend on whether he seems like he's passed out of this pain phase or not. It's a suitably gloomy morning this morning. Taz appears to be feeling better. So I have a feeling this is going to be one of those things where you comes and goes in waves. I don't mean to prolong his torture. I don't want to cut him too short. I would like the opportunity for Chuan and the kids to be, if not there in the room, then nearby when the time comes. Which they can't do tonight. Probably not tomorrow night. Probably would have to wait for the weekend. So I'm hoping he doesn't have any more fits like he did yesterday. He ate some this morning. Since June, I have been playing a not fun game. And that game is reconstruct this room. Now, this room, I admit, contained a lot of stuff that we just didn't have any other place to put. But it also had lots of bookshelves and a desk and cabinets and such, some of which have been destroyed. And since that time, I've been playing a game of obstacles. I take as little out of the room as has to be done for the construction workers to work and pile it up throughout the house. And it's been a nightmare. Everywhere you go, you're slipping through doorways because they're only as wide as you can be, because there's stuff piled up along the walls. There's boxes of books piled in front of the sofas, so the kids have to crawl over them to actually sit down. It's been a nightmare. But today, it's even worse, because today is the first day that absolutely everything on the floor of this room is not in this room. Now all the bookshelves are out, which they've been able to move around and work around. Miscellaneous items, bikes that I could move in and out, etc. Everything is out. It's clean and empty. Well, at least it's empty. I might even run K9 on it just to get it, vacuum it up before they get here, just to be nice. But this is it. Today they're supposed to come out, put in the new floor, and the electrical outlets over there, there's 2 of them that have to be done. Hopefully they can just get somebody out here to do that. I don't need those done. I don't know whether they're going to do the baseboards today. I certainly hope they are. They were trying to get the flooring guy to do the baseboards. I'm not sure whether they will or not. And hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's the end of the line. No more. I can start moving stuff back into this room. I can start filling the bookshelves up. I can buy a new desk. I can maybe get a new cabinet thing. We're going to try a different arrangement of stuff in this room and go from there. But this is it. Empty room.